Hello, and welcome to the recording for Automating Post-Meeting Workflows with Smart Process Builder. As a Practifi administrator, you've probably experienced the frustration of inconsistent workflows across your firm. Maybe advisors forget to send meeting notes, fail to schedule follow-up appointments, or client preferences shared in meetings are never entered into the system. These inconsistencies can damage client relationships and create operational headaches. Smart Process Builder in Practifi addresses this issue by enabling you to create standardized, automated processes using simple conversational language. No technical expertise required. In this video, we will guide you through building your first process step by step using a common scenario that many firms face, ensuring consistent post-meeting follow-ups. To access Smart Process Builder, click the App Launcher and select Settings. Once on the Settings page, you can navigate to the Smart Process Builder interface using the navigation menu. This interface will show a simple text box where you can describe what you want to build in plain English. Here's where the magic happens. Simply type what you want the process to do using natural language. For our example, we'll enter create a post-meeting process called meeting follow-up. This process involves sending meeting notes, scheduling the next meeting appointment, and updating client records as needed. That's it. No technical jargon, no complex setup. Just describe what you want in conversational language and click Submit. The large language model will analyze your request and create a process preview for you. This usually takes just a few seconds. Once it's ready, you'll see the process preview page with a suggested workflow. On the left, you'll see the visual representation of the process with the individual task nodes. The right side shows task details and helpful suggestions. Let's explore what the AI created for us. Click on the first task node to see its details. You'll notice it created a task called Send Meeting Notes with a clear description, priority level, and specific actions. The AI automatically understood that this task should trigger the next step in the workflow. Click on the second task node to see Schedule Next Appointment. Again, the system has created logical actions and connections between the tasks. The third task, Update Client Records, completes our workflow and marks the process as finished. Before we finalize our process, let's look at the Suggestions panel. Smart Process Builder provides 3 types of helpful guidance. First, writing tips shows you how to improve your prompt. For example, it might suggest being more specific about timing, such as mentioning the meeting notes should be sent within 24 hours. Second, industry expertise offers best practices tailored to wealth management, including compliance with regulations and assigning tasks to the most suitable team member. Third, the process recreation prompt shows you exactly how the AI interpreted your request and suggests more detailed language for each task. You can refine your process using the Refine Your Prompt text box. The system remembers your original input, so you're building on what you already created rather than starting over. Let's add more detail based on the suggestions. We'll specify that the meeting notes should be sent to the client and service team members within 24 hours. We'll also add that the scheduling task should have a normal priority and automatically create the next task. For the third task, we'll specify that updating client records should complete the entire process. Type these refinements into the text box and click Submit again. The AI will update your process preview to reflect these changes. You can continue refining until the process matches exactly what you need. You might also consider adding outcomes. For example, what happens if the next meeting isn't successfully scheduled? Simply describe these scenarios in plain English and the system will incorporate them. Once you are satisfied with your process, click Save and Finish. The system will create the complete process structure for you. Click Open Process to see your completed workflow. This is what we'll call the process shell, the framework that will execute your workflow automatically. You'll see the process summary with all the details you specified, process settings showing how and when it's triggered, and the complete process task list. Click on any individual task to see its configuration. You can add checklist items if needed. For example, did you send the meeting notes to both the client and the service team? Or was the next appointment successfully scheduled? These checklists help ensure the quality and consistency when team members execute the process. Your process is now ready to be deployed. Team members will receive clear task assignments with all the necessary context. The system automatically tracks completion and ensures that nothing falls through the cracks. The beauty of the Smart Process Builder is that it transforms your everyday language into structured, automated workflows. You don't need to understand complex process mapping or technical configuration. Just describe what needs to happen, and the AI builds it for you. You've reached the end of the recording for the Automating Post-Meeting Workflows with Smart Process Builder vignette video. We've shown you how to create a complete automated workflow using nothing more than conversational language. No technical expertise required. The Smart Process Builder democratizes process automation, enabling any administrator to address operational challenges and ensure consistent service delivery across your firm. Whether it's meeting follow-ups, client onboarding, or compliance workflows, you can now build processes as easily as describing them to a colleague. If you have any questions about creating processes or want to explore more advanced scenarios, please reach out to your CSM or our Practifi support team. For more guidance, see our articles on AI basics and best practices and understanding and using Smart Process Builder at success.practifi.com. To learn more about other Practifi capabilities and advanced process features, feel free to explore our additional training videos. Thanks for joining us today.